Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/OhNoConsequences. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten lifting weights will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that their government website's chosen font was quite literally Comic Sans. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, he wanted to cheat and keep the free car too. And this person here says, so I, female 26, bought my boyfriend, 28 male, a car last year for his birthday. Not some fancy ride, but a decently used Honda since his junker kept breaking down. Paid in cash, the title's in my name, the whole thing. Okay, before I go on, probably not really smart to buy your partner, like, a full-on car, but hey, what do I know? At least you kept the title in your name, so that way they don't pull some, cheap scam or something like that. Anyways, this person goes on to say, fast forward to last week, when I'm charging his iPad that I also paid for. Maybe you should probably stop doing that there, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and his iMessages pop up with some girl named Bree from work. He's been effing his coworker for months. Like, full-on affair. Hotel receipts in his email, the whole pathetic package. When I confronted him, he had the audacity to say that it just happened and that I wasn't meeting his needs. Well, you're obviously meeting his financial needs. I mean, he should probably be a bit more grateful considering the fact you're more financially stable than he is and, you know, able to pay for stuff that he is unable to pay for, but hey, what do I know? Anyways, this person here goes on to say, so yesterday I showed up at his job with my spare key and took my car back, left his sorry butt to Uber his way home. Now he's blowing up my phone, calling me petty and saying that I am punishing him, and how is he supposed to get to work? Our mutual friends are pretty split on this. I wonder why. This is like really justified. Anyways, this person goes on to say, some say I'm justified, others say the car was a gift and that I am being bitter, but like, gifts are for people who respect you, right? Am I the a-hole for taking back what is legally mine? Okay, for this one, part of me thinks that this is fake, but if this is real, I am gonna probably give this like a 45 out of 50. I mean, you know, this is kind of one of those, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I mean, okay, I will say that I think that this is fake, but if this is real, yeah, the girlfriend here is justified. You probably maybe should not have been paying for so much stuff like the iPad and also, you know, the car, but I will say that, hey, you were very smart to keep the papers and have it be written in your name, as opposed to just giving it all to him straight up. And yeah, dude, what did you think was gonna happen? And also, dude, if you're so concerned about how you're gonna get to work, why don't you take a ride from the coworker you decide to cheat with? And this next post here says, leaves girlfriend for habitual cheater, gets cheated on, wants girlfriend back. And this person here says, I'm gonna keep this as concise as possible because it is long. My ex-girlfriend, we will call her Amber, and I have been together for 9 months before we broke up. Before that, I was with a girl called Caitlin for 3 years and another year on and off. Caitlin and I just clicked. When I met her, because we were both regulars at the smoothie spot I go to the same smoothie spot after the gym every day. They know my name now, lol, or used to. Amber bought me a smoothie maker when we were together, so I just use that now and add my protein and creatine in it. When I tell you Caitlin and I had an insane amount of chemistry, one, she was absolutely fine. I mean, people would tell me your girl's bad all the time. What I liked most of all, though, was the intellectual and philosophical conversations we had when we would see each other at the smoothie place. We would talk for like 2 hours before she said, take my number so you stop holding me up. We started dating, and I was madly in love with her. I loved talking to her and being around her, but she wasn't the most honest person. She would lie about where she was and who she was with. I eventually found out that she was cheating on me, and to my credit, I tried to give it another shot. She cheated again. Well, dude, maybe after that time, you probably should just cut your losses and drop Caitlyn. Anyways, this person goes on to say, even after that, we had this on and off again relationship, and I felt like every time I tried to move on, she would come back. I know she loved me, but she will even tell you this, she self-sabotages because she is scared of the love that she feels for me. So when I'm about to move on, it's like, oh no, it's really over, and she comes back and then self-sabotages again. Well, person, if she truly loves you, she wouldn't cheat on you. Anyways, this person goes on to say, so last year, I started dating this girl. She lives in the same apartment I am in, and I met her at the pool. I can't swim, and she joked it's because of my muscles. It's hard to float, and was teaching me how to swim. I asked her out, and we were together for about 9 months. She did so much for me. Caitlyn never bought me anything or paid for anything. Even on my birthday, I paid for both of our stuff. Amber's not like that at all. She spoils me rotten. She's just probably the sweetest girl I have ever met. Caitlyn and I, we had history though. So Caitlyn apologized to me, and she didn't even know about Amber, and how she is ready to be a wife. Not a girlfriend, but a wife. Dude, if you fall for this again, I swear, you deserve what's gonna happen to you. Anyways, this person goes on to say, she unlearned the self-sabotaging behavior. It's not that I didn't love Amber, but Caitlyn and I had a history. Well, dude, at that point, you gotta realize that the history's, kinda not great. Anyways, this person goes on to say, the philosophical talks, etc. So, I needed to see how it would go, because I always felt like I would marry Caitlyn. Well, Caitlyn cheated again. Oh gee, who could have seen this coming? Literally everybody. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and I realized I am done with her. Oh, are you sure? Anyways, this person goes on to say, at first, I still had a picture of us on our phone, even when I was with Amber, because I just thought Caitlyn and I would end up together. I deleted all of them and blocked her on everything. I gave it my all, but I just didn't have it in me anymore, and I can sleep at night and can fully give to Amber. Amber and I still live in the same complex, but I think she's moving soon. She was supposed to move in with me at the end of her lease, and that would have been now, but 3 months ago, I broke up with her for Caitlyn. But when I see Amber, she is cold. She will still say hi, but she is very short with me, and today she was mean. When I knocked on her door, I told her that she is not going to be my consolidation prize until Amber comes back, and to get the F out of my face with that BS. She never raised her voice at me, and she's normally very sweet. She did text me an apology message for cursing at me and for raising her voice, and I appreciate it. I do want to talk to her and express that she is not a consolation prize and that I am all in. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this, probably a 50 out of 50. I mean, dude, I don't know what you expected. Or I don't know what you were expecting. I mean, did you think getting back with a cheater was going to this time mean she was going to be loyal? I mean, it's not like there's a saying that cheaters always cheat or something like that. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.